A Chesapeake family is mourning the loss of a woman killed in a crash in South Carolina. Investigators say she was riding her motorcycle when she was hit by a car and a tractor trailer. The family tells 10 News Sight's Aesia Toliver that she died doing what she loved.
That's right. Teresa McCord's son says she was a fearless woman who'd been riding motorcycles for the past 15 years. He says it's still surreal that she's gone, but through the pain, he wanted to share some of her life with us. He says he wants the community to take away a lesson of giving from their loss. 54-year-old Teresa McCord was on her way to get an upgrade to her motorcycle in Myrtle Beach when tragedy struck.
Text us when she got on the road, text us when she made her first pit stop.
One of her sons, Kadeem McCord, says that was the last time they heard from her. Last Friday, he says his cousin called for an emergency family meeting where he learned the heartbreaking news. She was dead.
I didn't even make it in the house. Like, she told us, like, as I was walking outside up the driveway. So I just kind of collapsed. It's still unreal just to think about.
Officials say Teresa was in the beach-bound lanes when she turned left in front of a Honda Accord on Highway 501 in Conway. Her motorcycle was struck by the Accord and then hit again by a FedEx tractor trailer also going northbound. She died shortly after. Kadeem says she'd been bike riding for nearly 15 years, and it was a passion of hers.
The first thing that went through my head was like, I hope she didn't suffer, you know? Like, I hope she wasn't like on the side of the road, like, just suffering.
But through the heartbreak, Kadeem wants the community to remember her for the fearless and caring woman she was. The mother of three spent 20 years as a Navy sailor before she retired and began work as a systems engineer in Williamsburg. But above all else, she lifted others up.
She was real big on like each one, teach one, and giving back and just being helpful to others. She had a really big sense of community, so just trying to preserve that and keep that moving forward.
Nobody was charged in the crash, and the other drivers only had minor injuries. Kadeem wanted to relay the message of if there's a way to uplift someone else, you should, because that's the type of person his mom was. I'm Aesia Toliver, 10 on your side.